Okay, the world's smallest fox. This is called a fennec fox. The thing that's cool about the fennec fox, that's as big as they get, and they're found in the hottest part of the world, in Africa, in the deserts. Where they live, it's 130 degrees. 130 degrees. And the only thing they eat is insects. They go for different types of locusts and different types of crickets and grasshoppers. They have such keen hearing that they're able to hear the cricket walk before it starts to call. And they also have the big ears to cool their body. So when their blood gets really hot in their body and their feet, that blood goes through their ears like a car's radiator to cool their body. Really an awesome animal, and they have a little tip on their tail that is a scent gland, and they call out to all their other animals and the other fennec foxes to let them know if there's any type of predators that are trying to get them. Let's see, what do we have? It's a Hakuna Matata, right? It is a warthog. This is Daisy May, the warthog. Daisy will walk by. There's only about, I think, 25 to 30 warthogs in captivity. If you want to buy one, they're $40,000 a piece, and you have to be a zoo. Very expensive. The thing that's really cool about a warthog is the fact that they crawl on their knees. They're about on their knees 60% of their time, and what they do is they're looking for different types of fruits and grubs and different types of roots to eat. And they are a beautiful animal. The reason why they call them a warthog is because right below their eyes, they have, looks like two bumps, looks like warts. They also have real long white hair around their mouth, and that's when it becomes an adult, it'll have tusks. The males have really thick tusks, and the females have little smaller ones. And they have that for protection. I'll tell you right now, they're very, very fast. And when they're afraid that there's going to be an animal that might harm them, they'll all get into a big circle, and they're waiting, and they'll charge until maybe the lion will run away. Unbelievable animal, really, really fast, and they have this tail, and when they get scared, they'll stick their tail up like an antenna and take off running. It's really cool. Well, let's see here. Oh, yes. My favorite, the snake. Okay, this is a ball python. Ball pythons are one of the smallest pythons in the world. The thing that's really cool about this is it's just about to shed its skin. So you can see that its eyes, when I walk by, the eyes are kind of an opaque color. You see that? Well, all reptiles are really cool. There's about 5,800 different types of reptiles in the world. They're all cold-blooded, which means, again, they can't regulate their body temperature. So if it's cold outside, they're cold. If it's warm outside, they're warm, okay? Really cool. Now when I walk by, you can see that he's got his tongue sticking out. He's not being rude, he's smelling. He's smelling. He's grabbing particles from the air, and what he's doing is smelling to see if he can find a mouse. And if he finds it, he'll grab it, and then he can eat it by unhinging his jaws here and here. And he only has to eat about once a month. You know, isn't that cool? Awesome. You want to see a bigger snake? Okay, let's see.
Oh my God.
This snake is found in Asia, and it's called a Burmese python. A Burmese python. This thing weighs about 160 pounds. It's about 14 feet long. And the largest snake in the world is a reticulated python. It's found at the Columbus Zoo. It's 23 feet long and 300 pounds. A lot of snake. You know, the thing that's cool about this snake is what they'll do is they'll actually sit on top of the branches, and they'll wait for an animal to go by, and they'll see it, and they'll drop down off the branch, knocking the animal down, and then they'll constrict and squeeze. They can also hold their breath for several minutes, and then they have a nostril on the top of their mouth, or top of their head, and they'll just sit there and wait with their nostrils just outside the water, waiting for the animal to take a drink, and boom, grab it, bring it into the water, drown it, and then eat it. They eat once a year. Once a year, a large snake like that. Well, do you know what it eats? Anything it wants to. Well, did you have fun? Okay, go out and buy a boat. And come and see Niabi Zoo. Niabi Zoo in March. Thank you. Have a good day. See ya. Stay warm.